Honey, I just want to know, what job did you work before I met you? I used to be an assistant of many other jobs that I helped out at. Well, before I met you, my last name was Alice. But when I met you, that's when I wanted to marry you, and that's how I became what I am. I helped you on your railroad as an assistant. I had a lot of other jobs working as an assistant. I still did a lot of jobs back then, but being an assistant helper is very important to helping people in case if anything goes wrong. Yeah, I get that, Jackie. I mean, running a railroad is a really huge business, but I'm happy that you're here to help me in case if there's anything wrong. That's why I'm happy that you're here to help. I know, honey.
Oh my goodness gracious, is that you, Jackie?
Hey, Dutch. It's been a while. Wait a minute, Jackie, you know him? Yeah, I used to be an assistant at one of the hotels around here. I had to be an assistant to help out at the hotels, even when they're struggling at times. Being an assistant is a very hard working job. I was one of the assistants at Dutch's hotel, but I did help a lot of people in many other hotels. Helping hotels is important to me, but I did help a lot of other businesses at times.
Girl, it's been a long time. So, who are you married?
Dutch, this is my husband, Christian Jack Quinton, but his engines refer to him as Mr. Quinton. He's the controller of the Clinchfield Highland Valley Railroad.
But this is who you are married. I gotta say, Jackie, it's still the same as when I saw you.
That's very nice of you to say about my wife, sir. When I was still new of being controller, I couldn't do all the paperwork at once. It was stressful. And that was when my wife came in and she asked me if she could do it. And I said yes. She told me that she has been assistant of helping on paperwork and doing all the phone calls she did. And believe it or not, she did a great job at it since I couldn't do all of it on my own. And I tell you, Jackie here is a really amazing wife and a really good assistant of helping on this railroad. We both met in San Francisco when I was viewing out the ocean side, and that was when she asked me out on a date. And believe it or not, we got along really well. And her family really got along well with mine. Her family and mine are very close friends to us. And I'm really happy that she helps me on this railroad. That's very nice of you to say, sir.
Oh my goodness, where are my manners? My name is Lord Dutchworth. Tell me, how long have you been married for?
We've been married for a very long time, and we are never going to be apart. We care about each other like a family, and my engines are family. Just like my wife and my kids, they're very important to me.
Really? For that long?
Well, me and my husband were having a steam gala and an excursion with Aiden. We noticed that he didn't show up back in 1996. We didn't know why.
I was busy making my hotel and casino up and running. You may find this interesting, but Jackie, I've seen her before.
Really? Huh. Well, I think we have a lot of catching up on, Dutch. I agree, Christian. Why don't we head out to somewhere to have a bit of a bite to eat? I agree, Jackie. I think it's a good way to help us catch up on what was going on. Sir, is that Dutch? Yes, Aiden. I think I seen him before in 1996 one time. Yes, Aiden. And Aiden, I want you to make sure the engines have their proper jobs while me, my wife, and Dutch are out. We're going to be catching up on what was going on since we haven't seen each other in a while. Dutch here is a friend of mine. Can you make sure that this railroad runs well? Yes, sir. I mean, everybody else knows about Dutch. I mean, he's really popular. Did Dutch enjoy traveling on your train, Jersey? He really did, Mitchell. He really likes it. Oh, honey, taking us to our favorite cafe? This is very nice of you. It brings back so many memories. What can I say, honey? This cafe is one of the best places on the railroad. I like coming here with my dad. We would often come here for lunch or dinner. This cafe has the best ice cream desserts here. I really like this cafe. Well, I suppose I might have to be paying for our food and our desserts, though. Good thing I have a lot of money in my wallet, though. I usually have a lot of money for repairing the engines, making sure the tracks are maintained and stuff whatnot. Running a railroad is very, very busy, and it's a lot of money. I don't let money corrupt me or anything like that, Dutch. Besides, running a railroad is a very important business, and it's a very important job from what I know. My dad taught me everything, and I know how to run it. I suppose I'm gonna have to be paying for the food and our desserts, though.
Oh, you don't have to pay for anything. Any friend of Jackie's is a friend of mine.
I really appreciate that, Dutch. Thank you very much. Honey, Dutch also sent me the videos of his dance performance that he did back at his hotel. Really? I never saw them before. From what I know, he's a really awesome dancer, honey. He often performs his dances for special attractions and for parties and many other things. Really? Let me see them.
So, how did you enjoy the show?
I really have to say, Dutch, your moves remind me of the classic moves many years ago in the 1980s and many others. I have to say, you really are good. Anyway, I really think I should get the food, and I really have to thank you for paying. It means a lot to me that you're paying for me. That's very nice of you.
Do you mind if I talk to Jackie alone?
Sure, Dutch. And I really have to thank you for paying for our food and for our desserts. I really have to thank you for that. I'll be helping order the food for you. You two take as long as you need. I won't rush you. I'll be ordering the food while you guys are talking.
You didn't even leave me a note or anything. It's been 5 years, Jackie.
Yes, Dutch, I know. I know it's been years back then. But I had to leave your hotel because my dad had to bring me to a very important business meeting. That's why I left. And that's why I didn't notify you. I was in a rush.
What do you think you were doing, Jackie?
My dad had to take me to his business meeting because he was struggling. I had to help out with a lot of the work that my dad needed. And with that, his business got back up. That's why I had to leave. I didn't have time to let you know.
Ever since you were helping with the other assistant jobs, you left my hotel and casino profits? And how will you make it up for me?
Well, I was thinking of having a resort and hotel here at the Clinchfield Highland Valley Railroad where you run it. I had this idea in the back of my mind for a while. I've been wanting to talk with it about my husband, but I was very busy since I didn't have the time for it. But I think right now is a very good idea and a perfect time for me to have my idea put in motion. I was thinking this would be a perfect opportunity of setting up the resort and hotel where you can run it. I wanted to give this as a surprise for you, Dutch. I never forgot about you. You were a very good friend to me.
You want me to move the Highland Valley and set up a new casino and hotel there?
Yes, Dutch. And I think my husband will agree with that idea. I think having your resort and hotel is a very amazing idea. It'll definitely attract more people and have a lot more people visiting the seashore.
That is an interesting proposition.
I'm back with the food. So I guess you two had a good conversation?
Jackie here gave me an interesting proposition. Tell him, my dear, what your proposition is.
What is this about? Honey, I've been having this idea in the back of my head for a while. I was thinking of having Dutch's resort and hotel set up here at the Clinchfield Highland Valley Railroad, so that way a lot of people can enjoy their time at the seashore and have a lot of good vacation spots during the summer and many other places. I was thinking that would be a very good idea. Jackie, you're a genius! Why didn't I think of that before? Your idea is amazing! Why didn't I think of that?
That's correct, Mr. Clinton. Jackie has offered a good... Listen to your 9% goes to me, 80% goes to Highland Valley.
Consider it done, Dutch. I'm sure your business will be amazing here. I never thought about that idea until now. I'm sure your business is going to be amazing.
Good. I'm glad we made a deal, Mr. Clinton. Tell your engines about the proposition.
My engines are really going to be really willing to help you and your business. It's going to do a lot of work, but my engines are going to get it done. My engines will be really useful and help your business in any way. And don't worry, my engines are going to do their very best.
Where my motto is, if you dream it, you can believe it.
A very nice phrase, Dutch. I'm sure this hotel will be very amazing once it's complete. Your business is going to be a lot better compared to where it is right now. I'm sure a lot of people are going to like it.
I'm glad you know how to take care of your railway, Mr. Clinton. Ha ha.
Like my father told me, Dutch, my engines are like family to me, and I care about them. And they will do anything they can to make sure your hotel is complete and is very successful. I promise you that.